Welcome, and thank you for joining me for this first video in my series on creating custom GPTs. If you're using the paid version of ChatGPT, you have the exciting opportunity to build GPTs tailored to your teaching needs. Now, my goal with this series is to inspire you to explore practical, creative ways to integrate GPTs into your courses. Before diving into development, it's important to have a clear strategy. In this video, I'll walk you through 10 key considerations to help you get started with purpose and confidence. First, a custom GPT is your own version of ChatGPT, designed with specific instructions to help guide students, simulate a scenario, or support an assignment. The best part, you don't need to know how to code. You simply tell it what you want it to do, set its tone and focus, and it's ready to go. Now let's get started with the key considerations. First, start by identifying a specific purpose for your GPT. What gaps are you trying to fill? For example, is your GPT designed to walk students through a case study, guide them in project brainstorming, or serve as a simulated role player like a vendor or quality inspector? Clear intent will keep the tool focused and effective. Start small with your first GPT. Next, think about who will be using your GPT. Are you building it for undergraduates who need structured support, or for graduate students seeking critical reflection? Consider the student's background knowledge and comfort level with AI. This will help you tailor tone and complexity appropriately. Any educational tool, including a GPT, should tie back to your learning goals. Ask yourself, how does this GPT help reinforce course objectives? Will it help students apply concepts, explore new perspectives, or build specific skills? Let the outcomes drive the design. Now, a GPT can wear many hats. It might act as a mentor, a coach, a tutor, or even a fictional character from a case study. Defining the role of your GPT helps shape its voice and the kinds of prompts you'll write for it. The clearer the role, the smoother the student experience. To keep interactions consistent and valuable, craft a strong system prompt that gives the GPT its personality, tone, and purpose. Think of it as writing the job description for your GPT. It ensures students get thoughtful and reliable guidance every time. Decide early how your GPT fits into the learning process. Will students use it for brainstorming, draft feedback, role playing? It's important to define what it is and isn't appropriate use, especially when it comes to academic integrity. Now, some students may have used AI tools before, while others are just getting started. Be sure to consider how you'll introduce the GPT and whether students might need a brief tutorial or guidance to get the most out of it. And no first version is perfect. Plan to evaluate your GPT after it's been used. Gather feedback from students. Look at what worked well and revise accordingly. Start small, learn from the experience, and scale from there. Of course, as educators, we want every student to benefit. Use clear, inclusive language and ensure that your GPT interactions are accessible to students with diverse needs, learning styles, and backgrounds. Finally, make sure your GPT aligns with university school policy. Avoid collecting personal information. Clarify in your syllabus how the GPT will be used, and always protect student privacy. This helps ensure responsible use of AI in your course. Thanks for watching. In the next videos, we'll explore examples of simple GPTs, case study GPTs, and how to scale them for project-based learning. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe for more practical tips on using AI in education. I look forward to sharing more with you soon.